Hello and welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic. I am your host, Taylor Melnick, and we are continuing to voyage onward into the Sith Academy, peering into the various dealings and sabotages and betrayals that the Sith put each other through and try to encourage in themselves to exemplify their evil characteristics so they can shoot even more lightning from their fingers. We're gonna interview Chardin here because I think this is how we basically start the quest line.
Woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Hello, freak.
What the fuck? Oh, did you hear that? He goes, woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Like, what the heck? You want to make an issue out of it?
And go into the dueling room? I've got better things to do than give you a fair fight. You can count on seeing me later, though. My lightsaber has your name on it. Woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Hello, freak. Fine by me.
Hey, what's up?
Woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Hello, freak.
Get lost, nerf herder.
You'll get yours. Just you wait.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Man, that must have been an awkward, couple takes for the voice actor for that. All right, the line is, woohoo, if it isn't the freak from the colony. He's like, all right. Are we rolling? Woo! Nope, that's not going to cut it. Woo! Whoa, if it isn't the freak, woohoo! He landed on woohoo! That was the good take. I bet that was a take 37 right there.
I remember you from the colony. You seem all right, though you'll not win the right to train before me.
You're trying to become a Sith as well?
Just figure that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire
I just
way of
haven't played this game in a little bit.
Contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
Yeah, what's a chance?
I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
Why haven't you brought it to him yet?
I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
She's got some big old eyes. It's guarded, isn't it?
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
There's a lot of more or less mottos in this.
Now, where are you going with this, I wonder?
Shut up, old man. And don't spoil anything, or I'll twist that scrawny neck of yours.
It was just an idle question. Don't get so testy, damn it.
Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Because you want to work with me.
Yes, I do want to work with you. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
See you there.
Remember, the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting.
They added, this was so clearly the part of the game that they cared about the most was the Sith Academy, because Canderous and Jolie have talked to each other more times in this segment that hasn't even, started than all the other characters have in every other segment. Especially within other people's lines of dialogue. It's just kind of interesting that, the game is so... the quality and the amount of content is not equal throughout the different areas.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith.
It's a bad year.
I've got it all wrapped up.
What makes you so sure, buddy?
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
Mine were earlier. I had to clean that shit up. You can at least give me a hint.
I could, but what would...
Don't worry, it's just ginger beer. And the good stuff too, the Trader Joe's stuff. I think that and Bundaberg and San Pellegrino are probably my favorites for ginger beer. I love ginger beer, man. But yeah, it's weird because like every time I can, I put points into Persuade and Force Persuade, and I still fail Persuade checks. And it's just kind of, I know this was a thing in older games, but there are like checks that you like can't ever win, and it's just kind of annoying.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alguin.
Visually, you look like you're related to a lot of people I've met. Is something wrong?
Nothing.
You sure, buddy?
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
I can't persuade you to tell me?
No, I really can't. A Sith, like you, would use any means to succeed.
But I'm not a Sith yet.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
And you're not?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, how do you mean it then?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
You want to trust me. You want to trust me.
I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now I don't know. I have so many doubts.
If it doesn't feel right, then you probably don't belong here, homie. I'm just trying to invade and kill all these people. And look, my grandpa's here too.
But where would I go then? What would I do?
Have you thought about the Jedi?
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Hey, look at me. Being a good potato. A good noodle. Ooh. Give me this shit. Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, this is definitely like the best part of the whole game, and I'm interested to. I don't remember like how these areas are supposed to go, but or like how actually interconnected all of these different side quests are. But I just remember like this being a memorable part of the game. Do I have a Dark Jedi Knight robe on? Oh, I have a Master robe on. I got levels in both Candace and Jolie that I gotta put in, but
What do you
I'm
wish?
just don't feel like it
I'm
right
eager
now.
to get this over with.
Oh yeah, I'll be gone.
You-
That was my stuff over there. Okay. What's up, student?
Just be careful if you go into the valley. I hear there's a hermit living in the hills that kidnaps students.
Ooh.
Greetings, student.
Greetings, student. I am some guy. Uther the Lightbringer. Let's see. What up, Crouching Papa?
Greetings, young one. You have much to do.
He's got some strong knees if he can pop up from that stance that quick.
Prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
Hope to best the others. How do I gain prestige?
Oh, it is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords. Really, however, you should seek out Euthura.
I know the code of the Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
There is only chaos, right?
No.
I know the.
Then finish the... Peace is a lie. That is only...
Wait, you can literally just keep redoing this? Peace is a lie. There is only strength.
No, that is incorrect.
No, I swear I know it, dude.
Then finish the code as I speak it.
All right, I'll try.
Peace is a lie. That is only...
Victory.
No, that is incorrect.
No, dude, I swear, I studied it for like 3 minutes before I got here. I know.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
Harmony.
No, that is incorrect.
Nah, dude, I swear, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it takes me like 5 or 6 tries, but I know the code, man. I'm telling you. I know it.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
Passion. I didn't even see passion on the list. I scrolled past it every time.
Through passion, I gain...
Strength.
Through strength, I gain...
Power.
Through power, I gain...
Victory.
Through victory,
My chains are broken.
the Force shall free me. Yes, good.
I told you,
haven't
man.
learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable.
False.
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare. Very well.
Hey. The good experience. What's over here? Somewhere I can't go.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige, yes.
Yeah.
Do you know of our renegade students?
No, I don't know.
Let me tell you what I can, then.
Cool.
A group of students were ordered to perform executions on civilians within the colony. They refused to carry out the orders. Master Uthar naturally ordered them killed, but they fled before this could take place. If one could carry out Uthar's order, it would be worth considerable prestige. There are 5 of them, if I remember, and they cannot be far, as they have no method to leave the planet. Likely hiding in the hills on the
This guy is blazed, dude. Look at his pupils.
If you would excuse me, I must return
He's
to
like,
my studies.
I don't always sound like this. It's just... I'm like... I'm really suited, dude. Vape Nation. Yeah, he's high, dude. He's high. He just... That's the kind of voice he takes when he's on something.
Greetings. You're one of the new hopefuls, aren't you? I imagine you're eager to garner some prestige from Master Uthar.
Yeah.
Now that depends. Do you know anything about Ajunta Paul?
Who's the Junta Paul?
Ajunta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. At least, according to the ruins here on Caravan. One of the tombs out
Oh, wasn't it Junta Paul? Oh no, it was Naga Sadow.
by all accounts. Some of us believe it might be in that tomb.
Naga Sadow's the tomb we gotta go to. His sword.
According to legend, Ajunta Paul forged a sword.
This guy does not talk loud enough.
Side. Someone who found it could gain considerable prestige.
I gotta be
I
going.
imagine you've got a lot.
Yeah, I bet I can go get the sword. It sounds like a thing to do. It's like a lot of side quests in this area. Hello.
Greetings, student.
Greetings! Dude, there's so many, like, dudes here.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige, yes.
Yeah.
Do you know of...
Wait, what? Oh. I'm like, I guess all of the Sith teachers offer the same
There are
quest?
some students in hiding that refuse to follow an order. Master Uthar wants them found.
Do you have the right voice, sir? Just for people who are listening, this is the first human character I've ever heard who got an alien voice. Oh, here we go. It wasn't purpose. You're human, but you speak like a Twi'lek.
I was raised on a planet in the Outer Rim. We were not part of the Republic, so we never adopted their language. I can understand the basic, but I am not fluent on speaking it yet. I am, however, quite fluent in the Tawiwic tongue, so I prefer to use it when dealing with others. It is news I was on as a basic, and now I'm a big fan of my account. I think I made the right choice. I thought I would have been assigned to the Sith Ruins in the Valley of the Dark Lords if I was stuttering with the German over the mouth of the alien language.
He says, he's like, I don't think anyone would make fun of me for my accent. Can you tell me about anything I should be watchful for in the valley?
Yes, indeed. Shortly before entering the valley, we were put by the cave entrance. Do not enter it. It is a full of dangerous characters we call Turk. The only other danger to speak of is the Tukata.
There
There are guards that will protect you if you remain in the third part of the valley, however.
What's the Tukata? I'm sorry, my dad's calling. Where are these Tukata?
Local boys that hunt and pecks are not afraid that all of us are students, or even a patrol. They have permitted the bird to our progress. Several attempts have been made to destroy the nests and the troops, but their numbers have been proven to be too great.
How do I get to the valley?
The unnecessary of the hub will bring you to the surface. Then you will meet your father a natural path through the rock, and you will come to the valley itself. You will find a many sets working on the dig at the other end of the valley. If you head to the northern end with the strange pillager, do beware of the Tukata beast.
Yes, don't speak in your accent, friend. This was a good play. How we going?
I wish you well for the good.
Yeah, I apologize. I should, just as a disclaimer, I should just always apologize after doing a stupid voice for a character. I was like, let me just do something totally stupid for this guy. What is this?
Another.
Can you hold it? Jorik Un.
He is much more than a simple hermit hiding in the hills, as you say. We are talking about the former master of the Academy. If you've already been told about him, there's little more I can tell you. With luck, perhaps he'll now be gone.
Cool. Alright, I guess I'll just go this way.
Greetings, student.
Door to the valley. And the jingle for everybody's levels. I mean, we could definitely get attacked in this area, so it probably makes sense to make Jolie put on his stuff finally. To see, he has a Jedi Master robe, and which ones are these? I don't know. Whatever. He just has the vibroblade equipped. That lightsaber is pretty strong. 216 and 317. And what does this give him? Will? Yeah. He can't do packages because he's not the class that can do it. I think that's okay. Level up. Treat injury. And what else are we going to give him? Master dueling. And let's see. Master Valor, just because he is sort of the buffer. Or what about Stasis Field? Stasis Field is pretty ridiculous. Or Force Wave. Maybe he'll get another one. He's probably... Oh, he's just one level behind. Alright, let's look at this. I'm going to give him another... Constitution, skills. I don't care about demolition or any of this other stuff. Improved rapid shot. Accept. Level up. Oh, he's like way behind too. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about this. Hey on. I'm doing my let's play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In the midst of recording.
Okay, I'll go back.
I love you.
Love you too.
That was the ghost of Christmas Gwen coming in the room there, obviously. Feats. Oh yeah, so we did get Master Rapid Shot. And treat injury again. Feats. Is there blaster pistols? Cool. Level up again. Sorry guys, just doing all this menial management stuff. Cool. All right. I think. Wait. Does he have like the best guns on him? Probably not. Let's see. Sith Assassin Pistol. All right. It's so annoying how these old inventories. Zap. See, these are even better. 3 out of 10. Like they're not organized like generally by strength, you know. Immunity to mind effects, whatever. Does he have like? Can't have these. Calo Nord armor is still probably the best. Yeah, it's the best. So I'm gonna save here. All right, we should finally be good. And this is a good group for combat. Like this is good if we actually end up hopping into some random battles and you know, having to kick some ass on this. Oh, literally, good thing I decided to do this. Having to kill a bunch of gnarly beasts. I know these exchanges actually scale depending on what your like what your party actually does. Like what level you do first. It actually like scales to that. And everybody always says do Tatooine first. God, these guys are noisy. Can you just hit these dudes, please? I haven't landed like one strike. There we go. Thank you. Can I go in here? The Shryarak Caves? Ooh la la. There's a corpse that I can't loot. This looks like very similar to the caves on Dantooine. Nice. Dude, I wonder if... Can Jolie, like, stun all these guys? So dumb. So stupid.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, just kill him. La la la. La la la. La la la. La 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 la. Nothing. This is not a thing, dude. This is not a thing at all. It's so pointless. They have a weird sound when they die too, you know? It like sounds like there's a it sounds like there's a like some kind of tooltip going off or something when they die. I'm not a fan of that death jingle. There's a couple more of these weird, disgusting. Come here, let me pull you. Just all, I don't care. The whole cave. I guess I could have waited, but whatever.
Yes? Die! Let's see what you got.
Does their like evasion like drop to 0 with like the freaking stasis field on? Because like I didn't miss at all before when they were stasis. Tee hee hee. What's this? Some burning garbage or something? Yink yink yink. Is this supposed to be like a hard encounter? Nice. Chewed corpse. Bothan droid disruptor. Cool. Cool. Any other loot? No? No? Nothing? Alright. Cool. Guess we'll just keep on moseying over. Oh, here's these Tukata. These, like not goat, not dog things. Oh, they resisted. Okay, cool. How about this? How about this then? Die! Will they always make the save on this? I guess they always resist, huh? Resisted again. Wow. This would have been a nightmare if I was, some kind of, like if Jolie was my main dude.
Sure.
Stabbing is just more reliable, I guess. It's easier to stab somebody than it is to shoot lightning out of your fingers. If you can't figure that out, you're not going to go very far in life, people. It's one of the core concepts. Stabbing is the easiest path. Come here. Come here. Hiya!
Sure.
Candace can kind of just do whatever. Stasis field. Do it again. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Is it a Rancor over there? It is. Cool. Oh, it's a Terrantadic. That's what it is. There's some glimmering stuff over there. Just a big evil cave system. Nothing like the Underdark. I don't know how, like, big evil caves became a thing. Oh, is that like a mine? Big evil cave systems became like a thing down here. These must be the escaped dudes. But yeah, the Underdark's pretty cool. Like half of the freaking monster manual is there. Hey, what's good?
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
I'm not trying to bring you back, dude.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
Okay, you got me. I'm here to kill you after all. Maybe I can help.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Give me a chance and I'll prove it.
You want to help us? Alright, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by
Why is that dude laughing? He's like, we're gonna die.
Defeated. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
Yeah.
I'll believe.
I was gonna kill it anyways, so.
So, is there news? All right.
What's up, dude? There's some dead bodies around here. Why are there corpses? Is this like a Dark Souls kind of tease thing? Where they're like, not everything is to be believed. I can't like perma-fail this area, you know what I mean? Like, regardless of what you do, you still get to the star map, so it's kind of just like inviting to do whatever you want in that aspect, right? Because usually these games aren't that great about that. And like, they aren't implicitly in the sense that you do get locked out of like certain armors. There's no like best neutral armor. The best armors are like very dark or very good, so. But at least you can still finish like the different areas of the game without having to do all that. So let me just save before this Terrantadic. Last time I fought a Terrantadic, it was just easy as fuck. It was like over in 2 seconds. So yeah, I'm gonna just... Hey. There you go. Okay, so he can resist sometimes. Master speed. Yes. Then yoink. Now I'm just gonna stick on this guy.
This is what I do.
And we're just gonna keep stabbing. Ugh. Thank you. Oh really, dude? Why are you pulling the aggro of these guys now? Come on, man.
Here it is. That'll show you.
You really doing this? Go get him. Just cut him up. Yeah, it's that sound. It's like a jingle. You know what I mean? A veiled jingle. This whole area is easy. Terrantadic, not a big deal. Masarai ceremonial armor, 900 credits. Cryoban grenade. Interesting. Kel drama robes. Durin's journal. So let's read that. I haven't read a cool journal in a while in this game. Doma's journal. Oh, these are quests. Messages. Show new items. These just all items I haven't looked at. The Duron, yeah. Duron Keldroma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on the world. What voice am I gonna do for this? Apologies, always, for me doing these. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terrantadic hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gunhan was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left after all. Even as dangerous as the Terrantadic are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help. So this is actually a message that pairs with Gunhan's journal, which is right here. See how they gave him their passion. I tried to warn them. I left the fools on Korriban. I will destroy the Terrantadic wherever I find them. So it looks like both these guys perished trying to kill this Terrantadic, and then the other guy perished when he tried to fight the ceremonial Terrantadic on Kashyyyk. Kind of cool. Kind of cool little things you learn if you care from reading the journals. Hopefully this is lootable, otherwise it's kind of silly that this is here. Nope, I just waste my time. Okay. Cool. And we got some ceremonial armor at least. That's kind of interesting. I guess we'll tell the people to escape out this way. Let's see. Hello.
Hello.
It's cool that the draw distance on the fire effect is like useful here, because in most, I feel like they set the draw distance on this to be farther than normal so that people would actually be like drawn into this area instead of getting lost, because it's not, I don't think the fire effects would actually draw from that distance typically.
So, is there news? Is the passageway clear?
It's clear, you're free to go.
Thank you. Maybe. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. At any rate.
See ya. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder if she'll just disappear into the ether. Oh, they're all coming. I was like, did her two green homies come with them? The threesome? Chilling in the caves? Yeah, I feel like, for whatever reason, I feel like if I jump out of this way, I'm just like damning them somehow. I know I got light side points, but oh. I can't leave this way? That's weird. Well. The cave exit leads to the inhospitable. See, that's kind of like see how they sort of like fucked that up, like the surface of the planet is inhospitable? Weren't we just on the inhospitable surface? And did we just get them all killed? If I'm not allowed as a Jedi to go to the surface of the planet, but they're allowed to escape to the surface, what does that like tell you about that ending? And why did I get light side points for doing it if all I did was just lead them all to their doom? Doesn't seem like there's anywhere else I can go in here. I just killed all the mobs, killed the Terran Tadic, and set the renegade Sith free. Ooh, that's smarts. Here's another grenade. Boom. Nope, I guess that was just shrapnel from the last one. And just leave. There's a cave. One shitty thing about this game too is that you can't like leave the caves unless you have your whole party with you, and you cast force speed on yourself, so you're just way ahead of your party, and then you try to get to the exit, but it's like, you gotta wait. You gotta wait, dudes. You can't be one of those. Alright, cool. At least in some of the other BioWare games, you can actually like leave your people in different areas. That's like even more frustrating. I feel like in Dragon Age you could do that, which I'm glad it's not a feature in this game. This is so cool. Even now, like this silhouette of this like very Egyptian evil temple thing is extremely cool. And I remember thinking that this was part of the second game, but it is part of the first, clearly.
Any artifacts found should be brought to the attention of Master Uthar immediately. Any artifacts
Okay, I get it. You're the same person. What's up, Dak?
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley Ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now. Master Uthar won't allow us to dig with lasers or sonics. We have to use hand tools only, so we don't accidentally destroy anything we run across. That makes progress very slow, however.
What can you tell me about the ruins?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
Find anything weird?
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
The tombs are dangerous.
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out. Master Uthar prefers it that way.
I have to go.
All right, just be careful if you head into any of those tombs.
Cool. Oh, archaeologists. I want to go on a dig.
The tomb on the far left, there, it's off limits. Only Master Uthar can go inside.
Any cool stuff I can loot around here? This is such a cool thing. I love this like archaeology area in this game. Really cool.
Sorry, I'm
a big geek for dinosaurs and paleontology and archaeology. I follow a lot of people. Mary Anning, she just got her Kickstarter or GoFundMe finally finished, and they're going to build that statue to Mary Anning, the very famous, or should have been famous, Lord. Is this the one they were talking about? The very famous Lord who, I'm like playing this game, I'm thinking Lord of the Sith. The very famous archaeologist who was known for discovering all kinds of like nautiluses and ichthyosaurs, and she was basically like completely omitted from like all histories of paleontology. And I believe she discovered the plesiosaur, and people thought she was crazy.
Finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes.
Their language?
Get ready.
They have a language? That isn't just grunting? Alright, hey, Stasis Field? Just keep spamming Stasis Field. There's really not that much more that's useful.
Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than... And here is the holocron. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar.
Let's go back to Master Uthar together.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you.
Your plans changed. Give me the holocron.
You're not getting the holocron. This was...
The plan was we both get it and to get the credit.
Back off. I'm warned.
Then I'll just have to take it from you. I'm not letting you take this holocron.
Over my...
I wonder if I'll get dark side points for this. I mean, she's a Sith, right? So if she dies, isn't it just whatever? Is that not the Jedi way? Oh, I got XP. Man, you really lasted long. Yeah, no dark side points. Give me a loot. Holocron. Thanks for the money. Nice. Can I go in the tomb? The tomb of Tilak Horde. I love these tombs. Let's check it out. Hello. Hello. Spooky tomb. I'm good. Spooky, scary skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. Haunted in a room. Spooky, scary skeletons. Talking on your doom. So I guess the save for them is actually pretty high, so I'm just going to keep re-rolling this over and over. And hopefully... Because all I have to do is land it once, you know? Most of the time they just spend their whole turns positioning themselves, so... Spooky, scary skeletons.
What?
Oh, there's a lot of them over there. There's a whole bunch of them over there. God, there's so many of these things.
Yes.
These are some dangerous tombs. I like it.
What?
Come here, puppies. Little puppy, won't you bounce like this? Oh, did somebody die? Oh, they got a level. Oh yeah, so they're gonna be even stronger. Just, Chili, what are you doing? What are you doing, hombre? Just keep recasting this. Just Stasis Field, exclusively. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. It's not even good entertainment, baby. It's just wash. A complete wash. Corpse. Mandalorian battle armor. Cool. Status pending. Unlocking the door. Why is it loading? Like, how come this is taking so long? I want to just see if I can loot everybody back here. I wonder what these monsters, like, do they just, like, live off the evil energy in here? Like, do they... Oh, one direction is just Shirax and the other one is two whatevers. That's probably what it is. God, there's so many mobs here. I guess this is a good place to get, like, experience, right? Like, I wonder how the gaining of experience scales. Noxious fumes surround you. Your party chokes and falls over.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into
It's Patches.
Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you, old man.
Oh, spiteful little thing, aren't you? Let's not forget, however, who has... No. Let's keep things on a more civilized note, shall we? Now then, introductions are... This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Miko. Say hello, Miko. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was once the head of the academy.
No, I've never heard of you.
Liar! I know the spark of recognition when I see it. Nice try. Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an... Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is... Yes, you're welcome.
What if I told you I was Darth Revan?
Then I'd say you have quite an imagination.
I'm sure we can talk about this.
I'm sure we could. We could chat all day about it. But where would that get us? I'm quite determined, and you are quite helpless. Perhaps you have some questions. I'm not above delaying the...
Yeah, do your worst, man.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right? And I taught Miko here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much. I don't know what you think of Miko. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered.
Yeah, go ahead. Whatever you want to do.
Well, then.
We can both survive.
Now, dear lad, do you really think... And how many correctly answered questions before you... On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
I do nothing. He's a fine leader.
Incorrect! What sort of thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi. Ow! And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I take the reward and leave the weak fools to their fate.
Correct! The humans would no doubt just be preyed upon by something else later. Stand up for yourself, I say! We're not Jedi shepherds, after all. Sadly, Miko, the ingenuity of your fellow student is your... Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole?
I share it.
You gained an advantage and you share it freely? Let them rip the secret from my dead hands, I say. I mean, share it? Are you mad? Still going? All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake.
Okay, I get it. They're evil questions.
He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him?
Kill him.
Correct. Publicly, if you can. There is no room for that level of failure. Not killing him would be seen as a sign of weakness. And then, where would you be? Ah, Miko. The time has come once again, hasn't it? Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemy?
I pass on my knowledge.
Fool. It's a trick question. A true Sith never dies. I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine. Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. I'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
Oh, damn. I got like no health. Stasis field. I'm gonna light your ass up, baby.
Yeah.
You're gonna get cut up, old man. You're gonna get cut the fuck up, old man. You're gonna get cut up, old man.
Guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
I just saved you for last. Nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody.
Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think. I'd be dead if you weren't... if you were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
This could be your chance to change your ways.
You mean the light side? I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some... I've hurt a lot of people.
There's always remorse and atonement. That's the harder path, though, boy. Think you can do that?
I don't think the light side is for me. But maybe neither are the Sith. Maybe it's time for me to leave. Thanks, I suppose. And good luck.
Hey, look at me, a good Samaritan. And I get your shit, old man. An Opala crystal, an ancient Sith tablet, and an iPad. Ooh, the tomb door to all the good loot. Wait, are these all... Damn, we're like trapped in here now, huh? Well, cool. Huh. Well, I guess that will bring me to our topic then. And this, of course, brings me to our next topic, which is opportunity. This isn't like a topic that I really prepared that much, but I'm in a headspace right now where to be frank, I didn't really want to do this episode because I'm very busy with things in my life right now. The long and short of it is, the short of it is, I got a promotion at work. So I got a pretty good pay raise. I am going to a new team, a very in-demand team where my skills are going to be tested. It's the software factory team. They're like the kind of like heavy hitters at Lockheed. And it's very exciting and very like anxiety driving, and like I'm very cognizant of how I spend my time, because I have about a month until I start this job. And I'm, working on an app that I'm trying to use to practice my skills. And I'm also wanting to, make this like an app that I can actually use to, maybe, create a line. I mean, an app that I would like to use, which, maybe it's best to save what the details of this thing are for another episode. But needless to say, something that I'm actually interested in using, and something that I'm interested in just using as a learning tool, and, maybe looking at as a future way, after Lockheed, so to speak. But I feel really good. It's weird. It's like I feel like very sharp. I feel like it's really good to have a promotion in a job that like you worked really hard to get. And I don't know, it's interesting. I was just like chilling in the house the other day, and I was looking at like the floor, and I was sort of just taking stock, I guess, of everything that had gone on in the last year. Obviously COVID's a thing, but in terms of like my development and professionalism, and when I started this channel, I'm not even sure if I was in the boot camp. I think I may have started it before the boot camp started. It's possible it was started like towards the end of when I graduated, but basically what I'm saying is it wasn't that long ago that I wasn't doing any development, and I was like any literal professional development, and I wasn't building anything, and I wasn't doing anything. And within like 2 years, I've had like pretty great success, in terms of the offers I've been given and the opportunities that people have given me. And again, it's not all me. There's a lot of people in every context, where, the people around you help you get to where you are. Like, it's the old classic, like Michael Jordan's, as petty as Michael Jordan is, he's always like, I wouldn't have gotten there if not for Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. Every like championship team isn't just one player. You know what I mean? Not to compare myself to a championship team. All I'm saying is that I'm very happy with where life is at the moment, and I feel very sharp. My brain is very like, I'm very like incisive, very like almost hawk-like. Like my brain is like, okay, I need to do this, and this. I need to study this, and then I need to build this, and I need to do this. There's no time for wasting things. The only reason I wanted to do this episode was because this isn't a way I feel all the time, and I wanted to be able to capture this for an episode. So yeah, it just feels good. Excited, ego at like ego confidence at a pretty high level. The income is going to be great. It's going to be challenging. I'm excited to be in an environment that's kind of more like the boot camp, where we're scaffolding out full applications and working with new technology, and I'm getting like challenged and pressured by other people, to get better, to improve, and it kind of like makes my mind snap, like kind of wake up a little bit. But yeah, I don't know, it's good. There's a lot of like little moments that obviously feel good in this too, like when you get to announce that you've taking a new position and you're leaving your team and you're doing all this stuff. Like, I love my team. Don't get me wrong. I love working for Digital Academy, but, this was like a natural step. It's just, I don't know, feels good. Feels good to be like operating at 100% and really like motivated and doing things. And the other thing too is like, maybe this is an innate thing that happens when I'm like, have this, or like what triggers this sort of like incisive mindset for me. But do you ever, I know I'm not speaking to anybody, but in the context of posing this, do you ever like get the sense that like there's like a date coming up, like let's say like March 11th, right? We'll use March 11th because there's a jar freeze at work right now, which means I can't start my new job technically until March 11th. They might try to find a way to bring me on earlier, but I don't know if that's going to actually work out. But in my mind, I'm like, March 11th is the date. I'm counting down till March 11th. You know what I mean? Or even things like, my anniversary, like the 9th, February 9th is when my anniversary is, you know what I mean? And everything becomes like within the context of before and after this date, this big like rock in your schedule where like you're not where you need to be right now, and you need to get there by this date, and you have the opportunity. Like this is the, you know, it won't necessarily be a layup, but this is an opportunity to go score some points. You need to do everything in your power to make sure that you're ready, because that opportunity is coming, and it is coming at explicitly this time. And I don't know, I think that like sort of framing like almost makes it more like real in a sense, and like gets my brain to be like, I can't waste time doing any nonsense. I can't waste time. It's difficult because there's so many things I'm trying to do right now. Like, you know, I'm trying to, my dad has like a race that we're trying to do in June, and I've been training for that. I've, you know, obviously been doing the KOT stuff for my knees, you know, along with the bike stuff. And then it's like, you know, now I'm, you know, building and prototyping and designing this whole new app and coming up with, you know, the like an MVP and the different growth stages and how I'm planning on marketing something and the technology stacks and thinking about maintainability and okay, if I'm the only developer, then how can I set this up so that I can do this? And what's good about this project too is that these are literally all the things I'm going to be doing for my job, because for the most part, I mean, some of it is like tech consulting and some of it is scaffolding out full applications, but it's a lot of like designing solutions, you know what I mean? Like coming up with, looking at the problems that are existing in an organization and seeing how can we move this from point A to point B. Now, obviously, starting a new project is always the nicest thing, but you know, and in this job, there's like, you know, caveats with DevSecOps because it's Lockheed, and there are obviously like things security-wise that absolutely have to be a certain way, or there are different contracts and certain resources can't be removed or they have to be referenced. I know this is a very common thing in the company, but you can tell even by the way I'm talking, my brain is just like, it's moving, you know what I mean? And yeah, I just I'm really excited, and I want to work. I mean, I'm spending a lot of time, like even when I'm like almost all day, I'm thinking about this app of mine, because the app is like everything, right? It's to me. And I'm not saying that like this app is going to be the one that's going to be successful. I'm saying, and you know, from research I've done, and I've done quite a bit about like, you know, the most generic of apps you could research, like Facebook, Instagram, you know, things like Pinterest and all. Even I looked at stuff about like Shopify. Even it takes a little while. It takes years, honestly, for some of these apps to come out with a UI and a design that is like effective for their market, that really like hits what they're trying to go for. You know what I mean? And so I don't necessarily expect this to be successful. I'm just giving it my best shot, and I'm using it at the very least. You know, it's a way to learn, and it's a way to make something that I'm really proud of and cool that I can use. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but yeah. So I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. I you know, this has all been kind of off the cuff. You know, again, just a lot of excitement, a lot of happiness. I you know, my brain is kind of like, I don't really want to extend this any longer than I have to, because I want to get back to work. But yeah, I'm just very in the moment. I don't really want to be doing this right now, but I don't always feel like this, and I feel like it's more important to capture like, you know, a width of behavior sometimes than even just like an opinion or something. So I guess if somebody reads the header and they see opportunity, how to get opportunities, you just get them. The same as anything, you know, network, get skills, focus on building your skills, focus on meeting people, and sell yourself as best as you can, and bullshit all the corners, you know, bullshit all the pieces that don't fit together. And if you're smart and you're capable, then you can make it work, you know. The same thing you tell anybody, regardless of what industry they're in, you know, and work really hard and smart. Just do everything. You know, that's the trick to being successful. Just do everything extremely well all the time without failing or messing up. See? It's easy. Anyways, that's opportunity. More so about how it feels to have an actual opportunity than actually developing opportunities. Because I almost feel like, in an objective sense, I kind of covered that a bit in the growth episode. And I'm going to hang out in front of this Sith sarcophagus. I have no idea how this episode even turned out. I don't know if this is going to please people, but yeah. If you want an opportunity, just go for it. If you don't have the skills, go learn them. If you don't have the network, go get one. If you don't have the, you know, the people around you, you know, be creative. Our entire society is online right now. If you can't find a way to access people, you know, you're probably doing something wrong. And if you don't have the skills, go learn. I did, and I got the skills. I've made lots of things where I was able to reach out to people, and I'm not saying that I'm very successful, but I'm more successful than not successful. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah. Anywho, I don't know how pretentious that came off, but forgive me, I'm in this kind of like, you know, zip, zap, zop. I gotta go. I literally have to go get this prototype done. I will see you guys next time. And of course, as always, oh, one more thing. This freaking jersey. This is the Orlando City Edition jersey from last year. I ordered the one from this year that had the, what is it? The Disney branding. Oh, on this side, the Disney branding. And it was white. And it was some like middleman that sent me this. And they advertised it as the 2021 jersey. And I got the last year one, which I don't love this jersey, but I figured I would wear it just because to provide something else visually. I try to mix it up. So either ways, I'm wasting time. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.